Today I'm going to be mass producing lo-fi hip hop so I don't get any more copyright claims. So recently I've been live streaming pretty regularly over on my second channel. Leave a link down in the description if you want to go check those out. Anyway, in the background of these streams I usually have some lo-fi hip hop playing just to help set the mood. And usually once these live streams end I get hit with a couple of different copyright claims, which is fair enough. I did play the music in the background, I don't really mind that. But the annoying thing is that it kind of messes with the video, gets the video stuck in processing limbo for a couple of days, and then it disables the live chat. So I thought I may as well just take care of that myself, and I'll just make a whole bunch of different lo-fi music in the Lo-Fi Factory template that I've made here. Now this is just a little template that I put together. We've got a couple of different tracks. We have this drum track, which just plays some kind of lo-fi samples. They don't really matter too much. Everything's going to be super quiet because it just sits in the background of my streams. But you can just go through and kind of change the sounds with these macros here. I've put a high pass on as well. If you don't want the thumpy kick. I'll actually probably just be reusing a whole lot of the same drum loops because it doesn't really matter. No one's going to notice. This is mass production here. So anyway, now on the next track, we've got this little bass setup for my guitar because I don't have a bass. So I've just got this little selector knob here which goes through some different bass tones. Oh, that one's very wobbly. We've got a nice reverby one. Oh. It gets very messy once you go on the low notes. So this should just allow me to pump out a whole bunch of different bass lines super quickly with a couple of different tones. Now moving on to the third track here, this is our texture one. So it is very similar to the last setup. We just got a couple of different noise samples which you can go through and select from. Then if we move over onto the master, we've just got a couple of different things. We've got the isotope vinyl and the RC20, just to help give it a little bit of character. And yeah, that is actually the template. So why don't we go ahead and start mass producing some music. Things are gonna get pretty rough, but it doesn't matter. It's background noise. So I might start off with some guitar, just quickly bring on one of these, and then I might also bring on this other little preset thing that I've made over here. There's a lo-fi fire, and this is just using a whole bunch of the new Ableton Live 11 features. So we've got some chorus ensembles to give it a little bit of wobble, pull that sparkle down. That actually uses MIDI, using the spectral resonator to add in a little bit of sparkle to your samples. And yeah, there is the chain there. So we've got these macros, I can go through and change some different stuff. This will really come in handy. I'll be using this a lot throughout these lo-fi songs. But anyway, let's choose a guitar preset and let's record in a little guitar loop. No idea where I'm gonna start. We should do something pretty simple because lo-fi. Well, like that. Should we just record that in? That's pretty much the song done. Just throw a drum beat behind it. There we go. Drum loop is done. My texture thing broke. I guess I don't have that on a loop. Just that one. Flick that on there. And we should be good. Okay, let's move on to a bass. Should do. Sounds fine. Now, I think I might just bring on one higher layer of guitar, and that's pretty much it for this first song. I think for this guitar here, I might do some higher notes. Should we just mess around with this little lo-fire a little bit? That sounds alright, actually. Let's record that in. That should do. We can throw that in somewhere. Okay, quickly we'll bring in one more layer of guitar just because I wasn't expecting to do that little thing there. And this one will be a more simple melody, I think. I might actually switch up the guitar tone for this one. Should we go for ambient picking? Yeah. Sounds fine. Oh, that sounds all right. There we go, song is done. Let's quickly arrange it. By arrange it, I mean throw it into a loop for 10 minutes and we should be done. That only took like 8 minutes or something. Not a bad start. Gotta say, that is a very efficient production line. On to the next song. Just mix up the drum beat a little bit, swap it onto a different sample so no one notices that it's the same drums. That sounded alright. Can you even tell that it's a... Yeah, it sounds like a completely different drum kit. Okay, onto the first instrument for the second song. Might go with some guitar again just to start with. Oh, that's a hard one. Yeah, I might actually just record on those chords from the Animal Crossing song. Hopefully this doesn't get copyright claimed. Surely it won't. Okay, so I might actually just take the sample over into a simpler. I might try chopping it up a bit. Easy. Song's done. Let's record that and we should be good. And also I might just quickly throw this little drum beat into the grooves. Pull up the random and we just go like that again. Is that too out of time? It's lo-fi. It works. Let's leave it. Maybe we'll throw a little bit of the lo-fi onto the sample. Just need to set the side chain up so that it is onto the kick. Maybe quickly on this one, we'll change that to be... That sounds alright. Maybe we should record on some bass again. Easy. That was bad. Let's try again. Yep, that's fine. Okay, I was sitting way too long on this song here. That's nearly been 11 minutes. I think I just need to quickly throw in some chords and call it a day. Done. That should do it for the guitar. Now I might just move on to a couple of different little synth sounds. Okay, let's bring in a... Maybe we could go for a Rhodes. That should do. Should throw a little bit of pitch bend onto it. That should do. Maybe throw it up an octave, and then we can go down. Like that. So easy. Throw a little bit of lo-fi fire on it. For this one, I can actually throw on a little bit of sparkliness quickly. So I'll just take the MIDI from this own instrument. Sounds good. Yeah, and then we'll just bring this little melody back in over here, loop it over 5 times. That is it for song number 2. Actually sounds really good, and it sounds pretty different to the first song. Yeah, this is good. Song 3. So we've got 10 minutes so far. Going to be needing a lot more songs. So I'm just going to head over into Splice, and I'm going to be taking some piano loops, but I'm going to have to mess them up quite a lot just because some of these will probably actually get picked up for copyright, just because I feel like someone has definitely just taken one of these and put some drums behind it, called it a full song, so that should do. It's not even piano, but it should do. So let's just flip that around. Flip that around. That should be alright for now. Let's just go ahead and consolidate it down. We can change the pitch a bit. Might actually just take those 2 chords there. Okay, that should do it for that little loop there. Let's do some drums. Oh, party beats. We'll use the exact same kick drum. Who cares? Yep, that should do. Yeah. Okay, now we need some bass. I won't actually use a real bass this time. Things are getting a bit repetitive, so now we might pull in. Surely there we go, simpler sine. I could just make my own sine wave, but we don't have time for that. It's a factory in here. Oh. That's cheesy. No, I actually quite like this little sound over here at the end of this sample. No, this one. I might actually resample this and we can turn this into a melody. Can't really be bothered using a sampler, so we'll just pull that down there. Bump, bump, bump. Like that. Let's chop that out, and that should pretty much be done. I think I just need to turn it up a little bit. We've got a nice little cheesy melody going on here. This is fun. That'll do. Who cares? Let's just loop it over. Yeah, maybe we might filter out some of these bass sounds. But I think that's nearly it for this song. That might be a record right there. I think that was like 4 minutes. Okay, song number 4. Should we start with some guitar chords? Let's just quickly go ahead and record this in. That should do. Bring it into a simpler. Then let's just go ahead and quickly record something in. That'll do. Let's do the space time. That'll do, that is fine. Okay, for this one, I think we're going to be needing a trumpet. Do I got any trumpeters? Trumpet. That should be the one. We should be able to chop a sample out of there. Let's just go and whip you into here. Chop this off over here, stretch it out a bit. Woo! That sounds pretty good. And then we'll pull this one down. Let's pull this one down one more. Go like that. What is up with that sample? Seems to work. I'm going to duplicate it and then we'll throw this one up an octave and throw on a whole bunch of reverb and stuff. Not the worst. I think we just need to throw in a couple of extra filler sounds. Maybe we'll go for like a delayed arpeggio or something, repeating over the top. So we'll just go for a sine wave. Just bring on the delay. Throw a little bit of automation on. So we'll just go boom. Nope, the other way. I feel like it's a little bit empty on this first little repeat until the trumpet gets in. So I might just need to record in some little guitar bends or something like that just to help fill out the space. So let's just... Let's do. Easy peasy. Let's just duplicate the server a couple times. That sounds good. I'm vibing. I think this is my favorite so far. That's going to do it for song number 4. Nearly up to 20 minutes. Let's bring on song number 5. Got to make this one fast. I'm running out of time. Kind of feel like sampling one of my own songs here. Song number 5 is already done, so I'm just reusing the Last of Us 2 song that I made. Oh no, that's terribly slow. I won't even bother bringing that one in. I'll just rename the song. Let's move on to song 6. We're getting there. That's all right. I accidentally just brought that in. I might throw it onto a piano. might actually just duplicate this, just delete all these upper notes, and we can throw in a straight sine wave, just get some bass going. Don't need the bass to be too heavy. Just go like that. That is pretty much it for the loops done. Let's bring in the same drum loop I've been using for this whole thing. Okay, which song should we steal the drum beat from? Maybe the second one. That could work. Ah! We vibing. Let's do the old duplicate and then we'll try calling some melodies. Maybe we'll go for a guitar with this one. Oh no, project's starting to die. Hey. That'll be good enough. Wasn't expecting it to be that easy. Sounds a little bit off, but who cares? What? Ah, there we go. Okay, so we are on day 2 of the mass production of lo-fi music. I think I really just reached my limit of how many average songs I could make in a row yesterday, so now we are back on the second day, and I've just gone ahead and made a couple of different piano loops. Definitely got the most interesting chord progressions, and it took a couple minutes each to make. So now, let's speed run some music. Loops sounded good. Sounds a little bit evil. Let's go ahead and throw on our master chain. Oh, that piano is quiet. Let's, there we go. Bring on our drums. Should we just use one of the same drum loops from before? Why not? That is not, that is not sounding good at all. Oh well, don't have time. Should maybe steal these shakers from over here. I think we're nearly done. Should we just record in a bass guitar and call it for that song? Need to speed run. Wait, I forgot to change the key. Oh well, that should be enough bass. Let's just quickly go back into our trumpet section. Ah. Should we just throw it there? It sounds a little bit yuck. Throw a bit of echo onto it. Okay, so I might actually have that going like that, and then we'll automate this to go to there, and then that should get us some funky delay sounds.
Let not the leech your life be taken. Valkyries aboard, the weird of battle.
Let's throw that on. This will make me feel dizzy. That is gonna finish this song off. Good old windscreen wiper. Just need to quantize it into time, and that should be it. I think that's gonna have to do it for this song. I don't think I can fix that. Let's just leave it there. Loop it over, fade it in, fade it out. That should be it. Just one big, long, repeating loop, because lo-fi. Okay, song number 8. Let's just speed things up a bit. And let's just drag a loop onto what I've already got here. Change the tempo. No one will even notice. I'll be fine. Swap you out. Change the tempo just like that. Should we speed it up maybe? Yeah, something a little bit faster. Switch up the beat. Just get rid of that groove. Maybe we'll go slower. 70. Oh. That's working. Change up the noise, and I might also change up the tone of the piano. Maybe we'll go for an electric piano. Oh, that sounds alright. Maybe get rid of a little bit of that side chain. Yeah. I think I might here, throw a side chain onto this electric piano just so that it doesn't clash with the kick drum. Okay, boom, 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 boom. There we go. It's working. Nice. I kind of just feel like throwing in a vocal sample that I can just put a delay on. Could just go for that. There. And then we'll throw another one on, very generic one. Should we just throw this in? Just go like that. We'll chop this over a couple times. Might actually pitch it with the piano. What about like that? That's stupid. Doesn't sound too bad though. Yeah, that is going to be it for this song. Loop it over, export it out, and move on to the next one. Okay, now for song 9. I think I might actually resample my Animal Crossing sounding song that I made a couple weeks ago. I just have a feeling that this could actually work as a lo-fi song. Let's just bring it in. I think I just need to overlay some more lo-fi sounding drums, so we'll just do a really rough job of side chaining all the kicks and snares too. Ones I've already got. Let's see how that sounds. Sounds more lo-fi now. Not actually too bad. We'll just go like that over the whole thing. Sounds pretty good. Yeah. Let's export it and move on to song 10, which will probably actually be the last song which I'll be working on for this video. I feel like I've made too much lo-fi. Might overdose on lo-fi. I think 10 is enough. Okay, for song number 10, we've got these very boring jazz chords. Lo-fi. Let's go ahead and bring in some guitar maybe. Actually, I might quickly try sampling out single guitar notes and I can resample those in to play into a simpler, maybe? I just want a C note. I know that's not in key. That should do. Grab these chords, pull them onto the new guitar track. Sounds very tinny. Quite like it though. Nearly sounds like a harpsichord. I might actually just pitch this guitar up an octave and then we will flatten it down. Oh, this project's getting too big. Yay, it's finally done. Let's pitch this back down, make things a little bit rougher. Yeah. Sounds alright. Now for this song, I might actually mix things up and I won't be using the same kick drum that I've used for this entire video. Instead, maybe I won't use a kick drum. We'll just go for hi-hat and a snare. Pitch this hi-hat down. Put a bit of a tack on. Yeah. What else can we add in? I might just take these guitar chords. We will pitch this one up maybe 2 octaves. Then we'll just go into here, chop this down, loop it over, shorten that down. And then just for the last one here, and then we can just take this whole section and loop it over. And we'll have a nice little stabby repeating sound. Hopefully. Go like that. Yeah. Not bad. Kind of regret not putting a kick drum in. By the way, I'm actually feeling that. Tamp. That one sounds good. Yeah. Oh no, that loop's not right. We'll go like that. That sounds really good with that stab in there. Should we maybe record in some bass? That should do. I think we might just record in a little extra bit at the end. Ah! Wasn't expecting it to be that easy, but that should do. Yeah, I should do, quickly record this, and I think that's it for this song. Turn the tone down. Yeah. Done. Very average melody. It's fine though. Yeah. Okay. I think that is going to have to do it for all of these lo-fi songs for today. Now, because I've made 10 full songs in this video here, I won't actually be playing the full versions of all of them just because they're pretty repetitive. I only made them to play in the background of my streams, so it doesn't really matter that much. And I also just don't want this video to be an hour long. However, I will be putting up the full-length versions of these songs onto all the big streaming services, so Spotify, Apple Music, go check me out over there. They should be going up in a couple days after this video comes out, just because that is how long distribution takes. But anyway, here are my 10 mass-produced, low-effort, lo-fi songs. Enjoy. So there we go. That was some mass-produced lo-fi hip-hop. Even though these songs are very lazy in their production, and I kind of just went with the first thing that came to my head, and also just the first take of all the instruments, it's actually a whole lot of fun. It was actually really good just to not care about how anything sounds, because lo-fi hip-hop. Now I know 10 songs is definitely not going to be enough to play throughout the background of my streams. Things might get a little bit repetitive, so I think I have to do a few more of these mass-produced lo-fi hip-hop sessions in the future. I'm not actually too sure if I'll be making videos on these. I guess we'll see how this one does. And also, to anyone out there who wants to use any of these songs that I've made today, or any of the future mass-produced lo-fi hip-hop music that I'm going to be making to play in the background of videos or streams or anything like that without getting claimed, feel free to do so. Once again, they'll be up on Spotify, Apple Music, all that kind of stuff. In the next couple days, I'll also be putting all the future ones into a playlist. So yeah, go check that out, and I'll see all of you in the next couple of days for my next upload. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.